we've got people who are on the loose, who were in a coma, who are I think this is where we're at, that were in a coma, aren't in a coma anymore, are having black eyes and like something's going on. Then we've got these people who want us to like do a sacrament of baptism to Trogar, I think. And then what's this one? I'm just trying to catch myself up here. Oh, right. The Zia thing that I'm not totally sure on. Okay, so the first things first, we gotta figure this out, which I'm guessing is this clock, you knows? Let's do this. I mean, we've had it on this before, I would imagine. Oh, it was the other way. Okay, so if I can't get it there... Oh, that's it, right? That's it. Okay, now what? Huh. Huh. Oh, wait, that looks like a gravestone. Okay. Oh, that's what it is. Hang on. The moon is white on the right side and black on the left side. And that makes me think of the Star Trek episode. This. Let's go. We got this. We're awake. See the nap? Nap was it. Okay. The air is stifling in the darkness and the claustrophobia of the tunnels almost overwhelms me, but I press on. I remind myself that there are few who venture down here, which means the chances of an interesting find are higher. It doesn't take long for my search to bear fruit. Ooh. This music is like crazy. Also, we didn't say hi to you, buddy. Hi. How's you going? The Witherance was a terrible idea. I've only gone and made things worse. I wish Eli was back. He'd know what to do. Some years ago now, a friend brought an item to me. I'm going to turn this down. A black casket. I learned that it was a dark article. I should have brought it to Eli right then and there, but I knew he would want to destroy it. I'm a collector of things. It seemed too important to allow it to be destroyed, but I see how naive that was now. This casket is far more dangerous than anything I have come across before. This is the thing we've been like seeing in the day things. And now I hear they are looking for it with their black eyes. Either I need to keep them out of the museum or bring the casket here to Strange Antiquities and hide it in one of the secret places. Great. How about we destroy it? No? Okay, hang on. Dread Vivant, which feels like a Pokemon, and Lumina. Okay. Okay. Illumina, also called a moon pool or heart of tranquility, harnesses the power of the elements to create an aura of unease. They can be used to keep people away from places they are not welcome. There is superstition among thaumaturges that says that Illumina should not be used when the moon is full. It is not known from where that idea came. Okay. So this one feels like they'd stay away from the museum. And then I've already forgotten what it was called. It was a Vivant, but I don't remember the first word. What was the first word? Dread. That's it. Okay. What? Stop it. There. Okay. A Dread Vivant is the only way to handle some of the more dangerous artifacts. That feels like it's missing a word. Like in the world or something. Like, I don't know why. Anyway, it can siphon power away from oneself for a time. The power rising off of a Dread Vivant is subtle but noticeably invigorating. These objects represent the balance of life and death. I kind of feel like this one sounds like more fun. Let's do this one. So we need power rising off of it. Okay. What do you want to bet it's one of these new guys? Oak, if I'm not mistaken. That's such a funny little line. Sharper than it looks. Carved detailing. Nothing remarkable. Oh, all right. So it's not this one. Actually, wasn't this one? I feel like it might be this one. All right. Low chanting. Okay. Was that in here? Power rising up off of it. And I feel like none of the other ones like had a lot to remark on. Like most of these things were just kind of chill. Being watched is not the same thing. A feeling of disquiet lances. Ooh. There's definitely something unusual about this item, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Well, that's not, like, helpful enough. Gives me goosebumps, okay? Okay, I feel like this one is the most, like, power off of it feeling one. It is not it. Okay, come on. There was one that was, like, because tell me that it causes me to reflect on my own mortality doesn't feel like power. Oh, that one's being watched. This one's pain. That one didn't have anything. This one was like something about eyes. Okay, hang on. We're going to start moving them around again. Nothing to remark. Okay, you have nothing to remark. You didn't. You did. So we're going to put you up there. You have nothing to remark. So we'll move you down. Gives me goosebumps. Oops. No, the plant has to go there. Okay. Okay. We are now reorganized into power. The problem is I might not have it, right? Like, it could be somehow I'm supposed to do something else with something because I don't have check marks on this one. So I don't know yet. So we're going to have to figure that out. Okay, so is there anything else in the book? Okay, the power rising off of the dread vivint is subtle but noticeably invigorating. Okay, invigorating. So that would be like energizing, or it might be this. Is it you? Heyo. I don't know if the way it said it makes me think of invigoration, but sure. We'll go with it. Hi, buddy. Uh-oh. Hi, mailman. There's an uneasy quiet in the town today. There aren't any people out and about. I'm headed straight home as soon as I'm done with my deliveries. I've recently come into possession of a number of texts on the subject of arcane artifacts. You are welcome to them if they are of any use to you. Wow, that's a lot of 3-letter words, 2-letter words that just like blah, blah, blah. Anyway, if I don't hear from you, then I will donate them to the library across the street. Okay. But, like, who is this? I don't know who this is. What am I supposed to do with this? Okay, with all that's been happening in Undermere, I picked the worst week possible to lose my Brighick charm. I hope you have one that I can replace it with. Okay. I'm really hoping the mailman comes back to tell me who this is from. A powerful item that offers hope in times of worry, protection in times of darkness, and wisdom in times of uncertainty. It wields the power of the maiden, the mother, and the crone. Okay. The Wiccan. Okay, let's see here. The only thing I see with like a triad is this guy, but this doesn't. This is earth, air, fire, water. But disquiet lancing for like a protection feels weird. This could be something. Okay, hang on. But there's nothing like tripled. I mean, it's quote unquote female, right? But like it doesn't. It doesn't really give off triad. Okay, so am I supposed to be able to figure out where this mail is coming from? I don't know how to figure it out without any information, but like okay, so it's probably not this piece of paper. Could it be like this? No, because that's explaining how this works. All right, I think we just have to. There's information there? Okay. I have recently come into possession of a number of texts on the subject of arcane artifacts. You are welcome to them if they are of any use to you. Do you mean, wait, Kit, do you mean the left one or the right one? Oh, the library across the street. Duh. Brain isn't apparently in full gear. Library, 26. There we go. Okay, several of the scrolls look promising, but they are written in the I want to say Daedric, but that's not Daedric. Dradic script, and my understanding is too rudimentary to make use of them. If Verona was around, I'm sure she could translate them, but she isn't, and I can't. Oh, wait. There's a translation. There's a language thing. Hang on. There's a language thing for ancient texts. Let's see if it's under language. Please be under language. Please be under language. I don't want to look through every page. It's not under language. Maybe under translate? Aha. Babelia. Okay, where are you? You wouldn't be under the bees. There you are. Bam. The effect of the Babelia makes my head spin and I close my eyes tight for a moment as my mind catches up. The pages swirl and blur in front of me, letters and words floating in and out of focus. After a time, I find that I can read them, though it takes some effort and I feel drained as I reach the end. Oh, snap. Okay, I still don't have your charm. Okay, I'm sorry I just totally left for the day. She was like waiting and I went, all right, I'll be back. And then just like left for a few hours because that's not close. Okay. It brings comfort. I'm seeing the moon. I'm seeing a sword. I'm seeing flames. I'm seeing a book. Wields the power. I mean, there's nothing. I'm really wondering if I don't have it. Which means it's in the back in here, and that would mean why that's not done. All right, hang on. Let's go see if we can find something. Okay. You, come here. You, come here. Okay. So we did Mars and we did summer. And we did wait, didn't we do them all? Haven't we done them all? Hang on, where's my notes? Flips page back, notebook page backwards for all of my scribbles of arsenic and sun and gold and stuff. Okay. Winter, summer. Okay, hang on. Summer is the circle with the dot. So it would be summer. Oh, but we didn't know, right? Because it was blessings in spring, which was like this, and then rising, which we don't have the rising in. So we're missing like where we're rising, you know? Okay. But I don't know. And I don't feel like that's... Does that... Okay. Does that say it? Okay, there's nothing about summer in here. I was hoping. Okay, I just want to look up something, just in case. Okay, there's no, like, scribbles anywhere. So none of those have scribbles in them. This could have 3. Nope. Okay, I tried. I mean, we can try it. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Yeah. I'm going crazy. I know. I'll play the dice game. It's fine. Okay. Which means I feel like we are missing this. It has to be this, right? It has to be because there's nothing else, but we don't know where summer is rising. Mars is which one? Hang on. Notes. Checks notes. Mars, right. Oh, right. Mars in winter, rising in summer. Okay. So we did do that one, and then we definitely did this one. But then how do we... I mean, we could do like the sun in summer. I'm going to go crazy if I start doing this, though. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm going to have to play the dice game like a million times. But how do I feel like there's a way for me to know, but I just don't know. Wait, not this one. I want this one. Oh, I feel like I'm missing something. Mars in winter, rising in summer. So we still need autumn and summer. I mean, okay, wait a second. This game is so tricksy. Oh, but blessings is over on this page. Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh, triple goddess. How have I never seen this? Ah, I do have it. I do have it. Wait, no. Let me out. Let me out. It is this thingy. Boop. Yeah. A vessel of the earth used in various Daedric rituals, except it's Dradic, which I can't say. Hi, Eli. I'm sorry I did not intend to be away for so long. I trust the shop has not been too much trouble to look after in my absence. I have learned a lot from my time in Oxford. There is a powerful dark article here in Undermere called the Nalian Casket. And now if you're telling me that my foolish half-wit of a brother has had it in his museum this whole time... Oh, and now. Okay, anyway. I know how to destroy it, but it's not going to be easy. Whatever happens, it must not be opened. We will need to create a Pillar of Calaris. From what I gather, such a feat has not been attempted in over 500 years. I just hope there's enough time to prepare. I'm afraid I can't stay, but I'll be back as soon as I can. Awesome. Wait, strength and weakness, light and darkness. Doesn't this... Powerful blast of energy that can consume the darkness, in my opinion, is the safest way to destroy part of powerful dark articles. Can be only produced... Okay, so we're gonna end up back in here, I think. Also, isn't Corchin's light... Wasn't that in here? Maybe? Maybe not? Oh, it's Corvin's might. It rhymes. Oh, dude, I want to peek in that thing so bad. But I feel like that's going to just murder everyone, so. Okay, I've had my energy drained by a disturbing evil power. For days, I have felt tired and frail, and today I found something that horrified me. Beneath my bed, I discovered a carved wooden effigy with a strange symbol upon it. I don't know who has done this to me, but all I want for now is to lift this feeling of weakness. You? Don't you think you should have brought it to me? Just a thought. Okay, poison. Hallucinations. Nightmares. Stop it. Not necrosis. Okay, none of these feel right. We're not choking. We're not this. Okay. Let's look up, like, fatigue. Nope. How about tiredness? I can't spell. No. I'm feeling silly. I should have remembered this. Wait. Wasn't this what we were just talking about that I didn't see in the thingy? These Noctic items have no connection to the League of the Amphisian. I read that as amphibian heart. They are objects of considerable power that can turn darkness into light, fear to joy. Okay, yeah. Okay. And I'm also seeing our thaumaturgic little page here. Okay. What? What do I do if I can't, like, oh man, I don't want to go through everything. Hang on. Let's see if we can find something here. curse. Oh, maybe it's just like this. That's for small items, though. Lamb Siphon and Tormund's Bane. Okay. This reverses the Black Heart curse, which I don't think is the correct thing. And that's Tormund's paralysis. So what? I don't think it's a curse. Okay. That's being poisoned. Okay. Clay, Corvin, curse, danger, dark article, darkness, death, demon, disease, diurnal, danger, fear, feeling, fire, gemstone, gold, hex, perhaps. Aha! Oh wait, that's enhancing physical strength. That has been. Oh, yeah. Okay, Fortinance. Where is F? I think that's on this row. You are definitely in the row too high, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. And now I'm imagining myself like in a place just like rummaging around, and you just hear like as I'm like the little person like looking for stuff in like this cluttered place. Hello. I would like a blood beck. The nameless ones are restless. I am ready to hear their voices. Okay. One moment, please. It was once thought that these objects could be used to commune with the dead, but it is now widely believed that such a thing is not possible. It is not known where the strange voices that emanate from the blood beck originate, but they are... Oh, wait. Was it this one? Yeah, it's gonna be this guy. Okay, thank yous. Uh-oh. I went to move the casket, but it's gone. What do we do? I heard Eli is back in town, but he hasn't come to see me. And if he's not here and I don't know where to find him, oh God, what do we do? Is he just gonna leave? Oh my goodness. It festered and pulsated until it could no longer be contained. I don't like this sentence. Some part of it reached out from the darkness, creating eyes so that it might find itself, and hands so that it might open itself. The casket wanted to be opened. I got books. I lie below books and scrolls on the esoteric and the arcane. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna go to the library. To the library, which was here. The Wordsworth Library is a quiet haven of books and knowledge. Its shelves well stocked and well kept. A place where time slows, and with every turn of a page, the librarian Simone sits at the desk, her focus fixed on her work as always. I found some old books that dig into the history of strange antiquities, she said without looking up. It's very old, you know, but I'll be sure to visit if I uncover anything useful. Was that not it? Oh, that wasn't it. Okay. Is there a library in the castle? Entering the library, I am drawn to a dark alcove round to the right bearing the title Esoterica and Arcana. Hey, I found it. I'm sure there is much to learn here, but sadly, cursory glance is all I have time for today. Wait. Piled up upon a reading desk, I find books on ornithology. Isn't that birds? Alongside bestiaries of the old world. You can learn a lot about a person from the books they read. Okay, wait, though. We're looking at something. I don't exactly know what this is, but we are looking at something. Like, I think it's... Let's see if we can find it. Hang on. Let's see if we can find it. Like, so it was a circle and stairs. Is there a circle and stairs anywhere? I feel like there's a hint in that. Okay, hang on. I'm going to read it again. There's a hint in here somewhere. Esoterica and Arcana. Birds alongside bestiaries. Hang on. Let's see if any of these symbols mean anything. Antimony, rain. Doesn't look like it. I was thinking maybe that might be a hint to like summer and autumn kind of thing, you know? This is actually a picture of the library. It's just turned awkwardly. Wait, what if that's the hint? What if it's like you have to like, so it's looking this way, so we go here. Okay, that was not it. Okay. Okay, no, we're gonna figure this out. Oh. Okay. So this is definitely this library. But then the library says stuff about ornithology and bestiaries. Okay, wait, what if we go to town? Is there any place that like feels like that? Like a farm or something? Not that's like speaking to me. Okay. Entering the library, I am drawn to a dark alcove. Why am I seeing like different parts of the library though? Oh, like we went in and we found a dark alcove. Okay. There's more to learn, but sadly, cursory glance is all I have time for today. Piled up on the reading desk, I find books on ornithology alongside bestiaries. One of the old world. Of the old world. Okay. What if it's like something old worldy? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna look up something. There, I have one symbol that I can't read my own writing. No. Oh. Bismuth. Okay, I can read my own writing. I just don't know what that is. Okay. Old world. Old world. I have a feeling somehow that's what I need. It's a metal. Got it. There's a hint here. I don't know what it is, but it's here. Old world. That's the only thing I'm picking up as like a practical. mean, there are birds here. Summer birds, autumn birds. I feel I am probably missing something quite obvious. So this leads to the library, and then the library gives you a hint. You're drawn to the alcove. Oh, man. Oh, Griffin Wolf, be safe. In fairness, I probably won't get the same ending as you. Because likely chances are we've chosen different things. Okay. Kit, am I being completely ridiculous and I'm missing something obvious, or is this one tricksy? It's under... I lie below the books and scrolls. So do I have to, like, click here? No. Oh, wait. What if it's under? No. Okay, what if it's under from the other angle because it twisted? Nope. How about the sun then? Because I got nothing else. Nope. Okay, I'm slowly going mad. Okay, wait. Okay, we're gonna have to go back to the library and figure out where under means. Okay. Under. It's on its side, so that's the entrance. Okay. Under? Under is this way. Under. Oh, wait a second. What? Oh, man. Under. How far do we think this is? I bet it's this one. This does not look as... Hang on. Taking fingers. Yeah, it's not. It's this one. Ah! Woo! As I open the door, I am hit by the musty smell of damp. This room hasn't been entered in some time. The corner of the room is piled high with scrolls of parchment and old books, but underneath the debris, I find something of interest. Oh, wait. We gotta investigate you. You have nothing to remark on. You're polished. I like that it's just polished. It doesn't tell you what it is. Painted markings. Okay. So you have nothing to remark on, so you go here. Hi, Eli. The museum was ransacked last night. I went looking for my brother, but he's nowhere to be found. The good news is they didn't find what they were looking for. I moved the casket myself and hid it here in one of the strange Antiquities vaults. It is safe now, but we can't leave it here for long. I have more to prepare, but I've left instructions on how to access the vault in the desk drawer. Okay, you couldn't just tell me? That seems silly. That seems so silly. By the way, I'm telling you how to get there, but not really. This is for the catacombs. Wait, this is my desk drawer, is it not? Huh. Interesting. Okay. The lake has turned black. As omens go, I'd say that's probably quite a bad one. But the mail won't deliver itself. I love him. He's great. I found this note in an old writing desk at Leaston Castle. I expect... Here it is! We need this. Okay. Fear in autumn and then winter. Okay. Okay. Fear. What's fear? Hang on. Fear is this guy. Oh. I searched the room at the foot of the western tower quite thoroughly before finding a stash of papers. To my dismay, they are largely the scrawlings of a madman, but in amongst the nonsense, there is some valuable information. Cool. Yeah. I've discovered the missing piece of the puzzle. There's an ancient shrine to the nameless gods at the skull of Blencathra. It seems humanity tried worshipping them once, long ago, before we learned how little they care for us. We must take the casket there. Whatever happens, we must not allow it to be opened. Okay, bye. Why is everyone telling me this also? I'm like the random apprentice. Kit, you're a menace and a monster. It's time to end this now. Bring the casket to the pit. Okay. Which means I gotta get this thing open. Okay. It can only be produced at the significant thermic convergence. Strength and weakness, light and darkness. Align and opposing powers at the compass points. With Korchin's light, the strong will be made weak. Okay. Oops. Wait. Why isn't this in here? Wasn't this in here? I'm so confused. Maybe it was this. I don't know. All right. Hang on. We don't have Korchin's light. But I'm guessing what we need to do is look at... Okay. Like night and day, maybe? Hang on. You know what? I'm going to take a picture of this with my phone to make my life easy. Okay. Okay. Only produced strength and weakness, light and darkness. Okay, so if I have a picture, strength. I mean, the Mentic Wisik isn't really a thing. Moon, it's earth and moon, mind and body, day and night. How do I do this? Strength and weakness. Okay, back to the book, I think. Methinks back to the book. Okay, so hang on a second. Strength. We're flipping the page to make more doodles. Okay, so diamond. Wow, that's the worst diamond I have ever drawn. Okay, strength and weakness. And then light. Light. Oh, okay. Light and dark. Okay, now how do I use that? Okay, so I have strength and weak. And then this is light and dark. Okay, I have labels. All right, so I'm guessing we need to put them in these three things, but like, hang on a second. Okay. I mean, we have the thing that has this on it. Do we have one that has weakness? It's a Upside down triangle with a line going through it. That sounds familiar. Let's just put it there so we don't lose it. Oh, there it is. This guy. But there's only 3, which is the other thing that confuses me. A pillar of Kalaris is a powerful... Oh, well, wait a second. Pillar? This is a pillar. This is also a pillar. This could also sort of be considered a pillar. Okay. So we have 3 things. Okay. A pillar of Kalaris is a powerful blast of energy that can consume the darkness. In my opinion, it is the safest way to destroy dark articles. It can only be produced at a significant thaumic convergence. But, like, how do I know? Because the thaumic convergence, the thaumic, like, diurnal and everything is, like, day and night, not, like, strength and weakness. Well, I mean, day and night we can take as light and dark, theoretically. Okay, so let's start there. Which means I need to turn this on, and I need this guy to go up, and I need this guy to go down, and I need this guy to be the diamond. Okay, so that's the diamond. Okay, more doodles, more doodles. So this is the day, diurnal day, and then nocturnal is this moves there. This goes to the bottom. Okay, and then that's swirlies. Okay, so that's night. So how do I know where the convergence is? Other than the middle? Is there another hint in here? Like, this is tricksy. Can only be produced at a place of significant thaumic convergence. What if it's like, I need the item that has both, right? So I'm looking for, hang on, I'm going to turn this off for a second. So I'm looking for something that has like both night and day. Let's just see if we can find anything. Okay, these are not. Wait a second. Align the opposing powers. Oh, do I need you? But how do I know which one's which with you? Oh, it's gotta be compass related. But align opposing powers at compass points. I forget what the resonance... Hang on, let me go read up on the resonance compass. Will point towards nearby resonant objects, the only objects that can be detected this way. Okay. All right, so these are the same. Oops. Okay, so... Okay, this guy feels like something. All right. Okay. You feel like something. Okay. So if we... Okay, that's diurnal. I think it's you. Is it you? Is this who you were pointing at? Nope. Was it you? Oh, it's you. Aha! Okay. Okay, now I'm having trouble, like, finding more. Wait, is it? No? Okay. Wait, where'd you go? I need you. Okay, I've got 4 things. Let's just start here. You are the wavy lines, which I need to go figure out what those are. Wavy lines. But, like, not like that. I drew them poorly. It's like a... Okay. And then, what about you? You're diurnic. And then you? You're a curly Q. So you and you are opposite. Okay, so if this is day and night, right? Corton's light. The strong will be made weak. I am going to be... I'm struggle busing. I'm debating if, first of all, if that's right at all. And second of all, like, what does that even mean? You know what I mean? Like, because it could mean so many things. Okay, Corchin, because Corchena isn't Corchin's light. All right, well, let's just for a second think it's this. Let's see if we can find it. These are used to call on the guile and wisdom of the goddess. Corchin, she is a goddess of earth. Oh, okay, earth. Earth is, I think it's just an upside down triangle. I'll double check. Creation and rebirth. Wait a second. I think all of those. Hold the phone. Earth, okay, is upside down with a line. Okay, cool. I think rebirth is in here someplace. It is. Okay, so then it's like this. And then creation. Do we got creation in here somewhere? Oh. Oh, maybe it has something to do with stonage. Like if it has a night and light, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. Okay, so there was one of light, and then this one, okay, so it's the onyx, and then... amber. I don't think we have anything of onyx and amber. Not at the same time, anyway. We have onyx. And we have amber, but like... oh, man. Because of the way it's written, I'm so, like... debating myself because, okay, strength and weakness we don't really have, but then it's like strength and weakness comma light and darkness, so that's 2, right? Which then means we need a 3rd to be able to do this, but then it has the whole like opposing powers, which makes me think the compass, but then what's the 3rd thing? But then I mean the sun bond is like was the definition of light, wasn't it? Lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly, made of non-precious gemstones. Light. Sun. Light. Darkness. You know what I mean? All right, well, what if we, like, took it to the less complicated? Where did my snake go? Where'd you go? Where did the snack go? There you are. You, go there. And then you come here. Significant thaumic convergence. Okay, so you're... I mean, that's the right pattern. Theoretically, anyway. What if it's like... Align the opposing powers at opposing compass points. Oh, my brain is going to explode. Okay, opposing compass points. So that's like north and south, east and west, right? How do we align anything? I mean, other than like east and west, like sideways. But opposing part... All right, y'all. I'm so sorry. You're going to have to put up with me for a hot minute more. I'm going to be just talking this out and like talking to myself. Strength and weakness. Light and darkness. Align the opposing powers at opposing compass points. But where do the compass points need to be? You know, when I think of compass points, I'm thinking more like out here, but we don't bring stuff out here. Like, I don't think that this makes sense. I think it has to be in the shop. All right, well, let's figure out what that one is. Okay, going back to my pictures. To my picky pics. Pick. Picture. Okay, so the moon is... This guy goes up here, and we need a big old triangle, and then we need this to go here. Okay, so... Was that this one? Okay, so this is the moon. And then Dradic is okay. So Dradic is Earth. I'm doodling. Okay, well, you know what? Why don't we do the last one so we have it? So then we do this and this and that. Okay, so then this one. My drawings are terrible. Is the mind. And then we move this little dude up top and then this little dude down here. Okay, and then okay, so then this is the body. Okay, so now I have all of this written down and have no idea what it means. Strength and weakness is what's really confounding me. Because when I look at all of the books and stuff, like we don't... Like day and night can be light and day. That's easy, right? But like strength and weakness isn't really these. But then if you start coming in over here, then you start ending up with symbols. But then we only have a couple things with, I think there's only one of each with these symbols. But then what do they have to do with anything? You know what I mean? Well, here, let's see what this is. Does this have a... All right, so this is the body. And where'd you go? You're up here. And you're also the body, so you're not opposing. You know what I mean? But then, what do I do with you? So that was the moon. And this is also the moon. And then this is the night, I think. So we have one that's night and day. Wait, did we have one that was diurnal? We did. It was this one. All right, so what if we did do that? But then what goes in the middle? Other than a Corchin's light, which I don't think we know what to do with. And then align opposing powers at opposite compass points. The only thing I can think is like this is east and this is west. It feels weird. But then what goes in the middle? Oh. I'm struggle busing. Oh. That felt right. Okay, I did get that slightly by brute force, but that one felt right because of like earth, air, fire, and water, like kind of has like all the things going on. I don't know why I'm right though. I also don't know how to... I don't know how to, Oh no. Kit, have I royally... Yes, yes you can. What did I do? Do I need to understand what I just did to make this work? Well, I resolved a previous puzzle. Oh, well, that's not gonna help. Wait, that was... I don't remember this. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Pretty sure? I mean, it didn't look familiar to me. Here, let's go reopen it for a second here. This is interesting. I don't remember it being a full moon. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that that's what this is. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So it's not that. Oh man. Okay. I have too many thoughts and there's too many things to process what I'm thinking about. Yes, Kit. Yes, that is acceptable. All the desk drawers? Is there another desk drawer? I hate everything. A candle that gives off no light, an anchor that has never touched the ocean, a finger but not of flesh. Okay, a candle that gives off no light. An anchor. Oh man, that didn't make it easier. I mean, this is a finger but not of flesh, sort of, maybe. Actually, it's probably more likely this one. An anchor. I always leave all the drawers open because of that. Has that drawer always been there? Grr. Anyway, a candle that gives off no light. What was the one that like made the candles brighter? I don't remember. It was at the beginning though. There was like a thing that you... Okay, hang on. Let's go back to the book. Would like light. Light. Oh no. Let's try. Wasn't this not in the thing? Oh, maybe I was looking in the seas. Okay, anyway. Do I have this? Considerable power that can turn darkness into light. Okay. An anchor that has never touched the ocean. So that could mean like a literal anchor. It could mean heavy. It could mean emotionally heavy. All right, I'm guessing this is Carrick's candle though. Uh-oh. Where'd you go? There you are. All right, so let's just assume it's you for a minute. A candle that gives off... Wait a second. This is that, right? I haven't typed in anything. Okay. An anchor that has never touched the ocean. An anchor. Okay, let's see if there's any word for anchor in here someplace. Probably not, but you know. An anchor that has never touched the ocean. Oh, that could mean so many things because I don't think there's anything that just says anchor, right? Nope. What about ocean? Is there anything about ocean or water? Let's just start there. Oh, this is a new one. I don't think that that's it. Okay, back to water. Oh, man. I wish it was going to bring me back to the things. I don't remember. Y'all, brain cannot keep all that much information in my head at one time. Okay, it was Manus. According to the Whitlock, these are lighter than an evocant by half, but not exactly the most useful insight. They are carried by desert nomads who use them to conjure precious water from the cool night air. Okay, that's definitely not it. A candle that gives off no light, sure. An anchor that has never touched the ocean. An anchor. Something that is heavy can be an anchor. Brain. Come on, brain. Work with me here. Also, is this real? I forget. Because it might be this, actually. An anchor. I mean, a piece of driftwood. An anchor. Something pulling you down. Something. Like. Okay, so there's the word anchor isn't in here as far as I saw. I haven't seen it in here. So what do we call an anchor? Well, what if it's, wait, what if it's like water? What if it has to just do with water, which is an upside down triangle? Okay. Where is my pen? Oh no, I've lost it. No, you are precious, pen. Okay. So water is just an upside down triangle. Is there anything with an upside down triangle going on? This is kind of an upside down triangle. The other thing I'm always afraid of at any point is I have more than one piece of paper that doesn't have a check mark is, am I missing it somewhere else? Wait a second. These Noctic items have no connection. Okay, hang on. I'm going to write this down. Noctic means that it is night. So it's the little swirly. It's the one that like is this little spiral thing going on. Okay, so that means night Noctic. Despite its appearances, these Noctic items have no connection to the League of the Amphesian Heart. This was diurnal. I already know what you are. And you. And you. Okay, you're nocturnal. You're not. And you're not. Okay, I'm keeping that for a thought I'm having. And it's probably wrong, but you know, here we are. Okay. A candle that gives off no, an anchor that has never touched the ocean. Okay. Well. Okay. Just checking. I need an upside down triangle. I mean, arguably, what's upside down versus right side up on a triangle? Who's to say that that's not the right way? Or it doesn't like it better that way, you know? What if I don't have it? What do you think? What do we think these are? So a right side up triangle. Hang on, I'm going to go look these up. So it's a right side up. So it's fire. And then 2 lines. And ice. Okay, fire, ice. And then like a... something. Fire, ice, and some. Some I don't see. Oh, paralysis. Fire, ice, and paralysis. Well, this thing's awful. Okay. Okay, an anchor that has never touched the ocean. I don't know how to like quantify this. You know what I mean? I mean, this feels a brewing storm Um. Being watched doesn't feel like an anchor. That's something about the eyes. Maybe we have to like identify vessel of earth. Maybe it's one of the things that we haven't identified yet. No, that doesn't feel right. Symbol revealed to induce a trance-like state in anybody who casts their eye upon, making them suggestible. That doesn't feel right. Also called the moon pool. Heart of tranquility, harness power of the elements to create an aura of unease. Okay. I'll meet you in the pit with PIT. Oh, we've got our bird. 3 different elements of the earth. Oh no. What do you want to bet this is it? Okay, anyway. 3 different elements that make up a pit allegedly represent the earth, the sun, and death, or darkness. The Dradic, the Noctic, and the Diurnic, not in that order. These energies balance in such a way that the objects do not produce a recognizable thaumic field. Okay, I got it. They can be directed to emit powerful vibrations capable of cracking solid rock. Okay. All right. I understand now. I was thinking that isn't that a place? Isn't the pit a place? Wait, wrong one. Yeah, the pit is a place. There's a play on words there. Okay. Okay, so I think I know what I have to do for the other one. Now, that being said, what is an anchor that has never touched the ocean? Oh, man. Okay, we're just gonna start flipping through. Communal ceremonies. I'm hoping I'm going to see something about, like, the ocean. Yeah, I mean, like, this is breathing underwater. But why would it never have touched the ocean? I mean, we could go try it. I need an escus. Is it you? No. Okay. I didn't think it would be, but it was worth a try. Okay. And that's assuming I'm right on the other 2. Oh no. This is so hard. Okay. And honestly, it might not be hard. It might be that I'm just being completely obtuse. Okay. Rings, curses, protection, levitation, unanchored thoughts. To carve thoughts from the mind of another, it's done in skill, even when approached with care. The unanchored, an anchor. What if we try a diverging hook? Okay. But mind you, the finger thing, a finger, but not a flesh. We actually don't know if this is real or not. So what if we try... Come here, you. No? Am I on the right track even? I mean, this is kind of a finger. In a gross way. This is a potentially finger bones. Oops. Come here, you. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is a real hand. A finger, but not a flesh. A finger, but not a flesh. That could also be a like trick question. You know what I mean? Because it could mean like, oh, there's a finger over here. Because all of these are multiple fingers. You know what I mean? Like even the other one was 2. This guy is 2. Okay. Oh gosh. And I don't even know. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna go back to the book. Okay. Burning truth. Nope. Nope. Ordnance. Wait. Huh. A blade drawn across the face of a folium 6 times. Well, we only have one blade, so what do you want to bet it's that one? And I was totally off base on the other thing. I forgot what I was doing. I'm reading. We're reading. We're looking for anchors and fingers. That's a weird thing to say. Not gonna lie. A siren's call is interesting because sirens in the ocean. But it's like creating compulsion doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't feel right. I mean, these are ocean-based, maybe. Trilobites. Hearing. I'm just scanning. I'm just scanning to look for anything that feels. Oh, man, y'all. I'm feeling really out of my depth right now. Okay. Despite appearances, I'm going to reread this one again because I just feel like it's important. Not to... Okay. Moon is full. An anchor that's never touched the ocean. I mean, water is an anchor for you surviving. I mean, I feel like using the word unanchored could be cruel and unusual punishment, or it's like pointing towards it being the true thing. Or maybe I just go to do this first. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. Oh, there's a shadow anchor. Okay. I missed. Oh, man. Shadow. Where are you? Shadow. Where are you? I wish that they gave you a little picture of it once you knew what it was. So you could find it again and not have to hunt for a million years. Because now I feel dumb because that was quite obvious. Okay, where are you though? It shouldn't be on this row. Neither should you, actually. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Come here. Where's the hand? Come here. There's a lot of options of fingers without actually being real. Okay, and none of them are right. Awesome. Or this is wrong too. Oh, boy. Okay, well, this one feels real right. This one, I feel like this one is good. So then we have a candle without light, right? Like that was the... Yeah, then this is that. And then a finger, but not a flesh. Okay, we're going to start looking for the word finger. Which, again, is a weird thing to say. A shin might also. We're going to write down shin just in case. Okay. Finger. I'm starting to say the word finger and it's starting to sound weird. 5-finger death punch. Finger 11. Oh, y'all, there's so many. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. How about you and I combine? Okay. But after I finish this, I understand that I technically should go back to the beginning, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go look at all of the things and we're going to go look for finger specifically in case it's in the word of any of these. You know what I mean? Which is finger. There it is. Oh, it's definitely it. Okay. Thank goodness. Whoo! All right, you. Oh, man, it's the exact opposite. I have to click this so many times. There we go. Okay. Huh? I don't want this. Why would I want this box? Okay, so now that's done. So now I need a pillar of Calaris. Presumably. I don't get. I don't think opening it's an option. A complex feeling comes over me. It is both horrifying and yet compelling. Doesn't smell like anything. Guys. All right, maybe we'll save it. All right? We'll save it here. Just in case. Is there a save? I don't see a save. Here, we can do this. Oh. Oh. Man, I hope that... Oh, okay. I can load a second save. All right, cool. All right, so we can come back and we can do horrible things later. Okay, so this is the next one. Now, am I supposed to go to the pit with this? Was that what he said? Well, let's try it. He's probably going to tell me I need this thingy. The sun is low in the sky as we arrive at the pit, casting a warm light across the treetops and the open fields. A solitary raven cries out from the tree line, and I look to the skies, but they are empty. The pit itself is an ominous sight that the otherwise serene atmosphere can do nothing to diminish. It is a scorched black hole, perhaps 5 meters in diameter, and has an unnatural look to it. This is the site of the thaumic convergence. It is no simple thing to destroy an object of this kind. We need to set up opposing powers at the opposite compass points: strength, weakness, light, and darkness. Yep. And finally, we need the light of Fortune to bind them. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Hagaga? Agagagaga. Is it this? That doesn't feel right. Okay. You're right. Jupiter does need more pets. Oh, yes. Yes. Hi, buddy. Okay. Strength and weakness. Okay, wait. Strength and weakness. Oops. Not you. And then light and darkness. Light. And dark. And and then the thing I don't know in the middle. Got it. Despite its appearances, these Noctic items have no connection to the League of Amphesian Heart. They are objects of considerable power, but it doesn't tell you anything about it other than it's Noctic. So that means Noctic is night, which is the curlicues. Now, do I have anything that I don't know that is Noctic? Now I gotta open my phone again so I can go get the pattern because I don't remember. And I've looked in this book like 8 million times. So now, you know what? A picture shall do. Okay, so that is here and then there. And then no, not that. This. Boop. Okay. I don't know why I turned that on. I just need to know what this is. That's not Noctic. Let's just see if there's like one thing. This is the correct thing. This is diurnal. I already know that. What about you? You are not the right thing. What about you? You are also not the right thing. What about you? Also not the right thing. Nope. This is definitely not a folium. I think that's a folium, but you know, we'll see. Oh, snap. That's Noctic. But wait, we already know what that is. So that can't be it. You don't count because we already know what you are. Nope. 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 Oh, and I don't know you. Nope. All right, so that's the only thing I don't know that's knocked it. Oh, wait, I missed one. I have two. All right, well, that's hot and cold. Oops. All right, what is a dark green gemstone? An eye of sight is not a bad idea. Oh, man. It could totally be either of these. Like, because hot and cold is another opposite thing, you know? Wait a second. It is this. And here's why it's this. That's the rest of the points. No! Okay, so I'm wrong on something. Strength and weakness, light and dark. Maybe this isn't the darkness one. Hot and cold. Okay, maybe... Okay, so there's no light and dark specifically. Oh, come on. Come on, stop it. Stop it. There's lightning. That's not the same thing, though. Oh, there is light and dark. What am I saying? Okay, so it's the circle. Oh, right. It's the triangles. It's the triangles. I don't think we have anything with those on them, though, do we? It's a triangle with a circle in it. Which I'm not seeing. Which then led me to light and darkness. Wait a second. Strength and weakness, light and darkness at opposing points in the compass. It doesn't say. Wait a second. I think these are the same, right? Oh, at a place of. No. So that's the pit. Got it. Never mind. How do I know if it's supposed to be a weakness? Like, how do I know which way is which? Oh. Strength and weakness. Strength. We're just going to double check ourselves here. Strength. I mean, this is strength. Maybe there's something else with strength? Nope. Okay. So there's only one strength, and I'm presuming there's only one weakness in the sense that that literally says weakness on it. But then, like, darkness has like a ton of things, I believe. There's like all kinds of things. Okay. We're gonna just take a quick picture of these too. Boop. Okay, so we have this one. Darkness and wisdom. We have this one. 3 different elements that make up the pit allegedly represent Earth, Sun, and death. Or darkness. The Dradic, the Diurnic. I mean, this feels like... You know what? That's the bird. Pit is... It's got to be the bird. And that actually makes sense with the pictures. So this is a pit. We'll just make it pink because I'm not officially sure, but I'm pretty sure this is a pit. And I'm on caps lock. Okay. I don't see a way to open this. Okay. Okay. Oops. Okay. And then I need a veiled pen. I mean, this is the definition of lightness, though. The sun bond. Lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly, made of non-precious metal of some kind, housing a gemstone of light. They carry warmth and the light of the sun and the brightness that can pierce the darkness and the gloom. Like, come on. That has to be light. All right, so let's, you know what? Let's go back to darkness. Darkness. How do I know which of these is the dark, do we think? You know what I mean? There's light in this one. Let's just... Okay. I'm gonna noodle on something. This one? Okay, this one doesn't say the word light. I'm guessing the light of caution definitely does. Light. Okay. And then pit. Has the sun. Yeah, I don't think that this is... I don't think that's... Okay. The Tenenbaum cloak. This one does not say anything about light. And this one does. Okay, so there's only 2. There's the Brigic charm and the Tenenbaum cloak. Now, the cloak seems weird, you know? Activation of the cloak. Sphere of enshrouding dark. You know what? Let's say this one. That feels like it could be right. Because the other one is about protection in times of darkness versus like bringing darkness. Okay. What does a shadows hold? Hang on. Let's just go look. Because that actually feels like a pretty reasonable sentence, too. Oh, yeah. No, that's not it. 10 and... Oh. What if that's you? Oh, no. I'm very close. There's just one of these I'm not sure about. Oh, I feel like it has to be darkness, right? I know I'm not sure. I think this is the one I'm not sure of. Darkness. Man, I'm starting to hear Pajama Sam in my head. Gotta put him in my pajama Sam lunchbox. The land of darkness. Strength and weakness, light and darkness. Darkness. Is there anything that has the darkness symbol that I haven't noticed? Upside down. Triangles. Upside down triangles. That's what we're going for. That's what we're going for. I mean, I'm willing to do this one because it's got the moon on it, and moon is at darkness, but that doesn't feel right either. Oh, okay. So something else is wrong. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. I'm definitely going insane today, just FYI. Okay, so these are the opposites, so that's totally good. What about the sunbond? Oh wait, it isn't the sunbond, right? I mean... Oh. It could not be this one. It could be the other one. Should we just try it? Let's just make sure. Okay. Oh, so it is the middle. Okay, so we don't have the right thing in the middle. Okay. Okay, well that makes it a little easier. Okay, you. Noctic items have no connection to the League of Amphesian Heart. I see, like, I don't know. Consider a powerful that can turn... Okay. Yep. Noctic items. Okay, we're going to double check ourselves here. Noctic. Whoop. 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 Pictures. Noctic. Yes. Okay, so this is Noctic of Night. So I need an item like that, which this is not, correct? No. There were only two. Wasn't it only this one and the one I put in? And this one doesn't do anything. Which wouldn't be a Noctic item. Oh, my brain. Alright, so we know this is wrong, which means we know this one's wrong. What do you got going on? Oh, you're a Noctic item. But why would the darkness be the light thing? That doesn't make sense. Secrets closely is said to worship an ancient god, nameless god, communing. Okay. I mean, I feel like on the one hand, I want to start labeling everything else so I can narrow it down. I'm reviewing my pictures. Okay. Okay, despite appearances. Okay, so if we say despite appearances, right? This is from them. What are you? You're not Noctic. We've already tested all of these. I'm so confuzzled. So these two are, but it doesn't like those. And then these ones aren't. Despite appearances, it has nothing to do with the Amphesian heart. Hang on a second. I want to go look up what turquoise is. Or blue. Whatever blue is. It's not kyanite. Aquamarine. Stone of water. Okay, so that's not quite feeling right. I really wanted it to be this because of the compass points, because that would have made sense. And like hot and cold, you know, like it plays in so well. I've tried this though, right? Like we tried it like this and it didn't work. You know what? Just in case. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna play a dice game. Hang on. It's worth a dice game for. Well, that was handy. Yahtzee! Except not. Oh, I should have done the 2 moons. I'm a goober. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh. I appreciate that this one's being way nicer to me than the last time we played this, which was just the worst. Done. The last one was awful. It was so bad. Okay. We have our sanity back. Cool. Yep. Oh no! Oh no! It's you. And you. And... Where'd they go? Guys, they're gone. Okay. But what goes in the middle? Okay, here we go. Okay, so we tried the one I definitely thought it was. It's a Noctic item. And the way the game works has never been that something's duplicated, that it could have 2 names, so I don't think it's any of these guys. But... I'm running out of stuff. Okay, let's just start looking at what we don't have. This is a vessel of earth. That's this guy. So this one is an Argil. Okay. This. Guile and wisdom. Maintained by exude power with an aura. Does anything have an aura? That's a disquiet. This one's being watched. Goosebumps. I don't think this is a full. I think if anything, this is probably the folium. Okay. The worst part is I don't even know if I have it. Technically, I could not have it right now. It could be somewhere else. Okay, make them open to suggestibility. Precautions taken. Looking upon the hidden symbol for too long. Precautions should be taken against unwittingly looking at the hidden symbol. The hidden symbol? That's not helpful. Okay, we're gonna just keep moving. What about this one? No, I don't know why this would be it. Like, of being able to figure it out anyway. Moon pool, heart of tranquility, harnesses the power of elements to create an aura of unease. Ooh. One of those things said unease. Nope. I should really just start writing these down. Oh, I should have been adding these too. It's fine. I'm just gonna throw an eyeball there. So he's being watched. Nothing. One of these gives me a sense of unease. I know that. Ooh, that wasn't the right thing. Goosebumps. Goosebumps or unease? Maybe. I mean, this could be unease. That's reasonable. Okay. Materials that can. Oh, then this is a shin. Okay, this is a shin. Okay. All right, well, we're running out of things if I'm right on all these. Okay. 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 Scent of a storm. Oh, we had that. Something smelled of a storm. A storm was coming with one of these. It's got to be this one, right? I mean, it's got to be this one. Because that's all like winter, rain, storm. But something, I remember something felt like a storm, right? Didn't it say it? I'm losing it, y'all. All right, we're gonna make an educated guess here and say this is a Zephyrum. Zephyrum. Okay, and then single material except wood or clay. The items instill a sense of fear and paranoia. Okay, that to me says it's this, actually. Like the whole thing's bronze. And the only other thought I had was this guy. So one of these is Azia, I think. But I'm going to bet it's this one because paranoia makes you feel like you're being watched. So we're just going to say Azia. Okay. Oh, I thought I had the hand, but I don't think that was it. I think it's wrong. Oh, wait a second. That's now checked off. Now that I've labeled this, it's checked off. Wait, if I get the right thing, is it checked off then? Like, is Shin checked off now? No? That's confusing. But sure. Whatever. Okay. What is this? Weaving edge is used to enter red knight, bloodthirsty. Good. Traditional dictates that the handle should be made of wood. Are you wood? Oh, you might be. Oh. Okay, so actually, this is a weaving edge. So wait, where is the phone? Oh. Wait, then was I just crazy and that was the this is the folium after all and I colored it wrong? Okay. Whoops. Don't mind me. Producing only a faint thermic field. Perhaps the results used for. Okay. Well, what haven't we got? Excuse me. That seems pretty strong to me. How about you? That's pretty faint. Okay. All right. So if we say this is a water shadow, again, I'm guessing here. Water's shadow. Spirit eye. Okay. Do. Okay, stay away from spirit, believing the window into the world should not be seen, and others who deride their fear as nothing more than superstition. It is not clear exactly how they do show. Another layer beneath visible world, a layer... I don't understand how I can... There's nothing in here. Is there? A layer that requires something more than the traditional senses to experience? From opposing symbols inscribed on them. Oh, wait a second. That's this guy. Okay. This one is of the mind, not... I feel like I'm being ridiculous. Okay, Kit, on a scale of 1 to ridiculous, am I being ridiculous? Oh, this is the brewing storm. That's the one I was looking for. Okay, we're just going to label both of these. And this is going to be storm. Which probably means that's the Zephyrum, actually. Hang on 1 second. Scent of storm. Okay, yeah, so this one is actually the Zephyrum. Which means that this one... Wait, not this one. This one is not. I definitely spelled it wrong too, but that's okay. Not sarcasm. I appreciate you telling me not sarcasm because I would have assumed it was sarcasm. Okay. All right, you. You've got a bloodstone. Bloodstones are like dark, evil something. Uh-huh. Okay. It sounds sarcastic, but it's not. Oh, goodness. Corvin's Might. Wait a second. That has to be the thing. Okay, hang on. Let's just double check here. Is it Wizzick? Wizzick is... Wait. Gotta look at the picture. Wizzick is of the body, which is what I have labeled. Okay, so you are Corvin's Might. Corvin's Might. Okay. Okay. What do we got next? We did that one. We haven't done this one. Exude an aura that's hard to explain. Okay, do any of you have an aura? Nope. 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 Okay. I mean, piercing my soul would be kind of potentially aura. Okay, we're just gonna skip that one for now. Let's keep going back. I don't think I did this one. I don't think I have this one. I mean, looking at it, it looks like a container. Well, here, let's do this. Where's the evocant? Evocant. That's you. Boop. Oops. Boop. Okay, so you weigh a pound. Got it. Okay, so I want half a pound. Ooh, come here. Half a pound. What about you? No. How about you? No. How about you? But you can't carry anything in this. This is flat. But it is half of the weight. Precaution should be taken. The hidden symbol is hard because unless that's this guy, because like diamonds and stuff mean things. These aren't hidden by any stretch. I don't think those are hidden either. I'm starting to lose which ones I have like figured out too. Storm Ward. Oh, that's this one. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're down to, if I'm right on all of these, we're down to these three. Four, I think. Okay. Oh. Wait. All right, that doesn't emit a field at all. Never mind. All right, so it's one of these four things. Let's just say it's one of these four things. Okay. Gonna take another quick picture of this so I can read it to y'all as we need. Okay, so considerable power. We've got nothing to remark. We've got nothing to remark. And we've got nothing to remark. This one feels like it's looking at you. Nothing to remark. Nope. Weathered. Bronze. Okay. Okay. There's nothing here that feels reasonable. I feel like I should be able to kind of weasel it out from here, but I feel like this entry is so like, not... I mean, this one's an Octic. Did I try this one already? Okay, I didn't. Oh, boy. Oh, Eli inspects my work. His face shows a little emotion, but seems satisfied. By now, the sun has finished setting, and the only hint of red afterglow remains in the darkening sky. The raven croaks his mournful cry once again, but this time there is a reply, and then another. I look up and see several dark shapes circling above. Quickly now, they're here. I spin around to follow Eli's gaze, and my pulse quickens as I look out across the field. A group of shadowy figures is walking steadily toward us. We can't see their faces at this distance in the low light, but I'd be willing to bet that every one of them has pools of midnight for eyes. In the sky above, the ravens continue to grow in number, and their caws and cries get louder and louder. I look down at the black object in my hand, such a small thing, and yet it is seductive in its power, is impossible to ignore. It wants to be opened. Suddenly it feels inevitable. The casket, now! But I'm not sure I want to give it to him. Then I run back to the shop and go find a Wizard cord or an alien casket. Do I have both of these? I think I have the Wizard cord. Okay. Wait. This one is... Yes, we do have this one. Wait, where's the... It was an alien, right? N-A-L. Guess what? I don't have... Oh. Oh. So this is the we give it to him or we... Wait, if I give it to him, is that opening it? Or if I give him the Wizard cord, is that opening it? Because I'm keeping it. I'm gonna guess it's the other way around. Okay, hang on. Where is it? We can reload. We can reload. What does the Wizard cord do? I don't remember. They cause a freezing effect on the body. So they'll freeze him. Oh, that's so mean. Are we doing this, chat? Is this what we're doing? How do we feel about this? I feel kind of bad about this. Kit, you've been yelling at me to open it for 2 hours. All right, fine, whatever. Oh. I bring the Wizard cord as the thaumaturge realizes what is happening. He lunges at me, but he's too slow. His body stiffens, falling to the ground. I'm surprisingly calm now that I have given in to the casket's dark power, but a raucous chorus shrieks and cries and breaks me from my reverie. The mob is upon me. As I look out at the manic faces baying for blood, my gaze lands on one that is calmer than the others. I am surprised to find that I recognize her. It's Verona Green, the occult scholar. Wait, the apprentice begins to understand. She holds up her hand and the group comes to a stop, all staring at me with their lifeless black eyes. You see now, it is inevitable. The casket will be opened. I barely hear her, my mind filled with one thought only. Slowly savoring the moment, I reach down and open the clasp that holds the alien casket shut. The mob cheers, but I don't even notice. Time slows and the rushing roar of my own heartbeat fills my ears. I open the casket. Dark power flows through me. The rhythms and worries of my former life are meaningless now. To me now. You know, I can read. It is hard to remember even what they were. Devastation and darkness surround me, but I feel nothing. Why should I care? Even the nameless gods bow to me now. I am immortal. I am powerful. I am God. Wowza. Yikers. That's ending number 8. Insane. Bonnie Robertson is insane. Oh, Audrey's dead. We've got a couple people alive. Cursed, alive. Oh, Jupiter better be alive in all of them. I would be very upset. Okay. Let's load it and do it again. Oh no. I want main menu. Start game. I want... Oh crap. This one? I don't think I want this one. No, I definitely don't want that one. Okay, guess what? We're not doing it. Hi, buddy. I really did want to see the other end. Suffering from Morgan's insanity. The doctors have given up on him, but Dr. Robertson told me that there might be a way to save him. She said it might be possible to stop the infection spreading by cutting off to the poisonous thoughts from his mind. But she said it was beyond her skill. I mean, isn't Morgan's Folly a thing? I feel like this is it. No, that's not it. Did I label it? Of course it's the one I don't have thought out yet. Of course it is. Unwillingly looking at the symbols. Nope. I don't want to think through this carefully. Suggestibility. Well, I mean, these ones have creepy eyes. No? Okay. Well, then I only have one more option before I am real confused. Okay, then something I have labeled is wrong. How about this? Oh, hang on. Let's just be... Trance-like state in anyone who casts their eye upon it, making them open to suggestibility. Is that a folly symbol? I mean, folly isn't in here, is it? I don't think so. Of course, it's the one that I'm really still struggling with, right? Poison of the mind. Okay. But like, gosh, it's none of these three, and everything else I felt pretty good about, which is a problem. This is the water one. This is the hot and cold. Do I not have it? That's the other thing that I'm worried about, that I just don't have it. But it doesn't say anything about making you uncomfortable. No, I hate it. Oh no. Trance-like state. Thanks for the follow. Hello, hello. Trance-like state, anyone who casts their eye upon it makes them open to suggestibility. Precaution should be taken to unwittingly look upon the symbol for too long. Okay, the symbol. The symbol. Hey, Devin. Hello, hello. Okay, the symbol. What if, like, this is a symbol? Hang on, let's go look at the symbol book. Okay, so it's like diamonds. Do we have anything that's like straight? I mean, this is the truth. Do we have anything that's like straight up just like a diamond? Soap. Okay, that actually might mean soap. Okay. But nothing that I like have left says anything about like I don't like looking at it except this one of being watched. But that's not the same thing. Oh man. Oh boy. Okay, I have very, very strong faith in these three. Which means I have this one. Here, hang on. I'm going to move these over. Okay. I have very strong faith in these three. This one I'm fairly, actually, I'm confident on that one. And I'm confident on this one. And I'm confident on this one. We'll put them in order of comfort. I'm really comfy on this one too, but so this one can move down. Okay. Okay. Because nothing, like, I'm not picking any of them up and being like, you feel suggestible. You know what I mean? There's no thaumic field, so that feels right. Maybe water shadow? Let's go look at what that one does. Oops. Here, hang on. Does this give me anything? Gives me goosebumps. Does goosebumps mean it? Water shadow. Oh, it was the faint thaumic field, which items often are uninteresting, producing only a faint thaumic. I mean, it could be, right? Because, I mean, open. Nope, stop it. Open. That feels pretty not faint. I mean, I'm fairly confident in this being the water shadow. But, like, again, if I don't have all the items... Actually, that's a good point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, crap. Okay, so something's wrong. No! Oh, no. All right, I don't think I labeled this one. Wait, wasn't this lighter than... Okay, so let's just say that that's it because that's what makes sense. So if this is the menace... And then what haven't we done? Oh boy, now I have to like look at this. Argyle, Pit, Corvin, Storm. Okay. So I don't think... Did we have the Lumina? We did. Okay. We didn't have the Corchena. This one wasn't there. Maintained by... They exude an imposing aura. That's hard to explain. we feel about instead of this one being this one being, but it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, I need considerable power. But how do I know if it's powerful? I can tell if it's resonant, but I don't know if resonance counts as power. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think that's them. Dang. Okay. So it's not this one. I am thinking carefully. I'm just struggle bussing because this one's like so obliquely telling me what I need. Okay, let's read it one more time. Despite appearances, these Noctic items have no connection to the League. Oh, well, I mean, is it as simple as that? Is it just the only Noctic item left? That's Noctic. So is this. Man. Gone insane again. Wasn't that the clue for the casket ritual? What do you mean? You are 100% right. That's what I'm reading. Oh, braining. Okay. Actually, no. Oh, man. Oh, this is, stop it. You're being terrible. Yeah. This is crazy town. Oh, thank you. Okay. We're gonna get through this. But not on this round. No! No, I have... Oh my gosh, that's so mean. That was so mean. Jupiter's mad at me. Guys, come on. This is like... The game hates me. The game hates me. Like, this isn't even my fault. Goodness. Okay. This is ridiculous. Come on. I need a son. Great. I have a son. Perfect. I did it. Bank. Goodness gracious. Now I just need one butterfly. Great. Thanks, Jupiter. Appreciate you. Okay, there we go. We're sane again. Okay, hang on. You know what, Kit? I am definitely reading the wrong thing. So let's go take a picture of the right thing. Yeah, I know what you need. Okay, we need Morgan's Folly. Morgan's Folly. Morgan's Folly. Here we go. Okay. Oh, stop that. Boop. Oh. Is that what I want to do? That makes sense. That's not it. Oops. No, that's not it either. Wait, wouldn't... Oh, man. Okay, so how do I fix it? Antidote, perhaps? No, that's like a physical one. Okay. Wait. Clay. Any single... Oh, except water clay. Okay, cool. What fixes it, though? Please have insanity. There it is. Oh, goodness. I was going backwards. Doo-da, doo-da. I was going backwards. Oh, doo-doo-da day. Okay. I really wish I remembered what it looked like. Doo-da, doo-da. I really might need to do some more alphabetizing. There it is. That's not it. Awesome. But that's interesting. Because that also means that this one's wrong. So wait, do I not have a sextrum? No, I do have a sextrum. Now I'm really confused. That was it? Okay, so it's just the wrong color. All right. Wait, but if I want to cure insanity, isn't that how you cure insanity? Protects against insanity? Maybe that's because it protects against it, but doesn't fix it once you have it? Oh boy. Oh boy. I kind of want to go find Morgan's Folly in here. I might have missed it. I was hoping that there would be another thing in the thing, you know? So if that's the sextrum, which is preventing against insanity, what am I supposed to do for you, dude? Kid, I'll take another hint. I'm struggle busing here. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, mind. Yeah, but there's like 18 million things under that. There's like a whole page. Okay, let's start at the beginning. Except this isn't the beginning, but it's fine. Meditative state. Nope. Also, it's like a million pages in. Okay, abrasive. You know what? Here we go. Time for pictures. Whoopsies. I do not want a picture of myself. Thank you. Okay, so we need an ecumenical. You can get quickly back to the index by clicking the word in the passage. Oh, well, that's cool. Okay, that's not it. Oh! This is unwanted memories. Nope, not that. Oh, kid, this has made my day. Eyes focus on enabling those skilled enough to see the path. Nope, this is prophecy stuff. Carve thoughts from the mind. Even approach care unanchored thoughts. I don't know if this is... I don't really think that that's it. Nope. I looked at this one, didn't I? Yeah, I did. It's not that one. We know it's not that one. Sometimes user practices shadow casting without an anchor. Minds become lost. That doesn't feel right either. How about the thalmic needle? This is the recently deceased. How about the solemn mether? That's repairing. Oh my gosh, this is killing me. Truth conduit. Tricksters, swindlers, they do not. Gentle sound they produce anchors the mind as the spell is woven. No, that's not it. If it's not this, I'm gonna be like in trouble. A bloodthirsty state of mind. Yeah, that doesn't feel right. Okay, now I have no idea. The only one that I feel like kind of fit was this one, and I think it was this one. Like it's helping the mind get back from being lost. I mean, we can try it. Worst comes to worst, I'll be insane. It's fine. I don't remember what it was, though. I found it once, though, so it's around here somewhere. That's not it. Wait. Okay, yeah, shadow anchor. Have I already just like straight up? No, there, that's it. It's here. This? Nope. Awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm struggling. Okay, so it's not a sextrum, and it's not a shadow anchor. Could we use a diverging hook to like remove the insanity? Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. I want new things, not old things. Come on. Hi. There's an old hermit living out in wastewater who barely comes into town. He brings me lists now and then for odd things. This time he wants something to pull water from thin air. I don't have it. I have no idea if he's mad or he's onto something. I thought I'd ask around. I know what you want. I don't think I have it. I might have it. I do have it because I only have 14 things. So it has to be that. So it's... Yeah, I think it's this. And I'm wrong. Awesome. So this is not that. Okay, so if that's not a mantis, according to the Whitlock, these lighter than an evacant by half. Not exactly the most insightful. They are carried by desert nomads who use them to conjure precious water. Okay, I need something that's half a pound. I mean, you're half a pound. Nope. 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 I'm really confident in all of you. All right, I'm gonna say it's you then. Nope. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. Hi. My lungs are shot. My doctors have told me to settle my affairs, but I'm not ready to give up. Not yet. I've heard a local story about the Witch of Undermere and her healing abilities. They said it's dangerous and painful, but sometimes it works. Okay. What works? Is there something that says lungs? Actually, wait, let me do this. Breath? That's breathing underwater. I don't think it's this. Okay. My lungs are shot. Okay. What about, like, healing? Oh, that was so sneaky. I was like, oh, no. Okay. Life? Maybe? The power rising up is subtle but noticeably invigorating. I'm down to try it. And then the other one was the horned shackle. To bring about change in one's life, bestowing abilities to overcome personal demons is used. This feels like not physical ailments. All right, let's go find the Dread Vivint, which I've already forgotten what it looks like. Is it you? No. Is it the horn shackle? Oh, I'm insane again. Guys, this is so hard. And it's part of it is I'm trying to finish so that we can, because I need to wrap up to go feed the kitties. Well, that works. Give me a cat. Give me a cat. Seriously? Jupiter, what are you doing? Jupiter, what are you doing? Jupiter! This is... Well, this is annoying. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. Appreciate you. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh, you know what? Let's actually do this. It's funny how, like, the next one is so much easier when you fail. Maybe that's when Jupiter comes into play. Is after the first time you lose. He's like, all right, all right. I don't think I've gotten a single moon. And there's both of them. Boop. Yeah, you get out of here, you X bones. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I have to go in a minute. I can't, like, my lungs are shot. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna finish this today. All right. What's this one? Oh, it's definitely not this one. All right, hang on. What's this one though? Oh, it's the Drive Vivint again, which it wasn't. Ugh. Okay. I think we're gonna have to call it there, and we will come back to this and do this another time. Or if you'd rather I can do it off stream and you all let me know. But anyway, all right, y'all. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight.